Washing your hands is so critical right now, but what if you don't have a place to stay? You can't just walk into a restaurant. Detroit Street Care, teaming up with Wayne State, has built these. They're portable hand washing stations equipped with water, soap, and sanitizing spray so that anyone, even if they don't have access to a sink, can clean up.
We're hoping that these are a short-term solution. We'd like to find something a little more high-tech than a couple buckets stacked together, but they've been working really well.
There are 6 of these around Detroit in places frequented by people who might need them. The buckets donated by Home Depot and Allen Park. We've met the Detroit Street Care team before. Here they are in October, providing medical care to people who can't easily get to a clinic. It's what these 2 student doctors would like to be doing right now, working to bridge the healthcare gap that existed long before COVID-19.
Our university has instructed us to stop, just like universities across the country have, but for obvious reasons of protecting ourselves, but more importantly, protecting the people that we're serving.
Detroit Street Care works closely with area shelters, which have had to put certain guidelines in place.
No one goes in, no one goes out. And if you leave the shelter, you're not allowed back in for obvious infectious reasons.
Because of this, there are fewer people at the shelters they work with and more on the streets, which have never been emptier.
I think that there's just a lot of unpredictability as far as resources go.
In addition to the hand washing stations, in order to serve from afar, Detroit Street Care is collecting hand sanitizer, food, Narcan, and PPE. Anything to keep the people they serve as safe as possible during an uncertain time.
We always need face masks. We always need gowns in case of an infection in one of these shelters.
And these soon-to-be doctors, unable to be working on the hospital floor just yet, are doing their part to help some of the most vulnerable in one of the hardest hit cities by this virus.
I feel almost like inspired, like I want to be able to do more.
In order for efforts like this to continue, Detroit Street Care needs your help. You can head to our website, WXYZ.com, for a link on where you can donate and what items they need. In Detroit, Jen Shantz, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Jen. That's some great work there.